Music.
Leading off the game for the Lions, Sarah Grace Weaver.
So here we are with game 2. There's the first pitch. It is a called strike to Sarah Grace Weaver, number 21 for the Searcy Lions. And look at that. Is it the same? Swing and a miss by Weaver for strike 2. Gracie Kimbrell starting in the circle for the Eagles. Beatty's on third. Erie at short. Sid Johnson is at second. Marley Hinesley at first. Talon is the catcher. Make sure you keep up with your score sheet. We'll catch that in a minute. Let's see here. So that was ball 1. And then you got Julie Johnson in left, Faith Johnson in center, and Kylie Linton in right. That's the Eagle defense. Sarah Grace Weaver is the batter for the Lions, and that is a foul ball. So her count will remain 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ball high and away. So that's going to even the count up at 2-2. The foul tip. Lawrence can't hang on to it. So 2-2 count is still where we're sitting. Ground ball to Erie. She has it. Can't get the handle. Makes the throw, and it's not going to be in time. So the first Searcy batter is going to reach on the error.
Now batting number 16, Lauren Joyner.
Lauren Joyner, number 16, will be the batter now for the Lions. And the first pitch is passed ball off the glove of Lawrence, and the runner moves up to second. That's a called strike outside corner. 1-1 will be the count now. Tipping pitches out there at second. That one's fouled out of play down the first baseline, so 1-2 is the count on Joyner. Thank you. Hardest working manager in softball, Alyssa Johnson, has me in both lineups now. She does a great job helping us stay straight up here in the booth. That one bounces about 10 feet out in front of the plate. 2-2 count. So the pitcher is going to be Lexi Brooks for the Lions, and Kobe is, anybody that was watching the first game saw Miss Pistocchi, Megan Pistocchi, nice stab by Kenna. She spins all the way around, makes the throw to first in time to get the out. That's a great play by Beatty down at third.
Marley got stepped on over there.
That is definitely one of the dangers of being a first baseman, especially when you're not playing with the safety bag. And I know this is high school softball and whatever, but I think in the name of safety you ought to play with a double bag every time.
I agree.
So the batter will be number 22, Jessica Bailey. Now batting number 22, Jessica Bailey. And like I was saying, Megan Pistocchi, the Searcy pitcher from the first game, who took the liner off of Faith Johnson's bat off of her pitching hand, her mom, one of the ladies overheard her talking in the bathroom saying that they're concerned that it might be broken. Quite a bit of swelling and whatnot in that hand, so prayers for her. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's just a contusion or whatever the fancy word for
bruise.
A bruise that hurts really bad. So 3 pitches, 3 balls from Kimbrell to Bailey.
No, they're going back to that. Faith could not hit that ball any harder.
Oh, no.
There was nothing that the pitcher could do on that but just get hit.
It's called strike over the outside corner of the plate. Yeah, and that right there, I mean, that pitch right there, so you saw Wilbanks take one off the kneecap, and you saw Pistocchi take one off the back of the hand, and there's a grounder back to Kimbrell. Trots over to first, lobs it to Hinesley, and that's going to be out number 2. But back to my thought there, if that's not, an indication that maybe we ought to wear a mask on the pitcher's mound, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
Now batting number 6, Carson Donovan.
And I was always one of those people who was against masks, even when my daughter was younger, playing in 8 and under. She played right next to the pitching machine, and we tried to get her to wear a mask a little bit. I didn't really like the idea. She hated it, and she never wore it, much to her mother's chagrin. But the longer I watch the game of softball and the stronger the athletes get, the hotter the bats get, and so on and so forth, like I've said before, I really think pitchers and corner infielders, it should be a rule.
I agree.
For them to wear them. Good pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Nothing more than safety, Corey. I
Yeah.
mean, one shot like that, and you could get killed.
True. And what do they have in baseball? They have those hats with the extra, padding in the front of it and whatnot to protect the pitchers. Even in the major leagues, you see some guys wear those, and I believe it's a rule now that all the base coaches wear those at least half helmets.
Yep.
After the injury a few years ago down at Ray Winder, where the coach was ultimately lost his life. So, I think that's probably something we'll see coming in the next couple of years in the game of fast-pitch softball. Backwards K, and that means it's time to play PYT.
Cue the music. Love to get started like that. Last game we gave up 2 up front. It kind of snowballed from there. Gracie comes out and gets a backwards K to end it up. The Eagles fixing to score some runs.
So getting word of an injury at a game up at Crowder today of a pitcher on a comebacker, and also I knew that about Missouri. I had forgotten it, but in Missouri high school softball, it's a rule actually that all infielders wear masks, and they had sent out a bulletin to the North Arkansas high schools that if you go play in Missouri, you're going to be required to follow that rule, so be ready for it.
That's high school?
High school in Missouri, yes.
What about like U-Trip, things like that?
No rules yet that I know of. Now, a lot of coaches or a lot of organizations will implement their own rules, and you're seeing more and more of the younger teams that are just getting started. Just everybody wears a mask. Like
Yep.
I went to my cousin's game a couple weekends ago. She was playing 8 and under ball. She's actually 6. She's playing up with a team, but every single player on the field had a mask on, both teams. So I think it's one of those things that it's going to show up eventually, whether it's made a requirement or not, just because the kids are growing up with it now and more accustomed to it.
Leading off the game for your Lady Eagles, number 10, Callie Erie.
So Erie leads it off. Sid Johnson's on deck, and I fully expect, it's Talon followed by Juju.
Look where the third baseman's at, Herm. Look at there.
Yep. Probably should have been doing that all game long in the first game.
Third base was nearly playing in the grass on that one.
I mean, legitimately, you should have been 4 for 4 because she played there the whole time in the first game. That's my own kid, so I can say stuff like that. Terrible reads in the first game.
I'm going to take up 4. She did a good job.
Now batting number 31, Sydney Johnson.
She didn't do bad. I'm just razzing. Swing and a miss.
I think with that stolen base, she just went ahead of Paige Kelly.
Yeah, I think you're right. They're still even in the caught stealing category.
And that is mine, so I can say what I want to as well.
Sid stands there and takes the hit by pitch off the bounce, and we like free base runners.
That is a good cheer.
I think the cheer actually goes, "We like free bases."
Now batting number 12, Talon Lawrence.
But whatever.
0-1 the count. Ground ball fouled on third base line. That ball's in the dirt. Runner's going to advance right here. Got runners on second and third. No outs. Got speed on the bases.
So Talon in there with the 1-1 count. Got it, like Kobe said, a lot of speed out there. Looking to score 2 runs on a base hit by Talon. Anything on the green, we're going to be trying to do it. Talon hits it to the third baseman. She's going to look Erie back. First baseman pulls her foot, does not tag Talon, so everybody's safe. And the bases are juiced with Juju coming up. So score that an error.
You know, you can count, look right there at Callie. Your first move a lot of times is you want to go. And you had a hard hit ground ball to third base.
Number 32, Julie Johnson.
Callie did a fantastic job of holding right there and freezing. And that made the third baseman think about it, made an errant throw. Just a great job of base running by Callie Erie right there.
Deep thoughts by Alan Wade coming in via text message. Juju takes the first pitch for a ball. Eagles looking to put some runs up here right out of the gate. And Juju's going to hit it to the gap. Erie's going to score. I think Johnson's going to have to hold it third because she had to hold and make sure the catch wasn't made as the left fielder got a good break on the ball. And actually, before it got there, I thought she had a chance to catch it.
If she wasn't playing on the line, she would have. They've got a shift on. Look right now, Corey, where your center fielder and your left fielder's at.
That's crazy.
Up next for your Lady Eagles, number 25, Gracie Kimbrell.
I think they might think that Gracie's dead pull.
There's a chance.
I mean, are we watching Major League Baseball or?
They could be terrified of the right fielder.
Well, true.
It's a lot more fun commentating when we're up. The base is loaded. Nobody's out, Corey. I'll just go ahead and say it.
I'm glad you went ahead and just spoke about the elephant in the room.
Yep, it's out.
Yep. And Gracie tries to go oppo, pops it up. Right fielder has it. Sydney breaks. And if we had known the throw was going to be where it was, she could have made it easily. Holds up. Faith Johnson's going to be the batter now.
Now batting number 20, Faith Johnson.
Faith with one of the more interesting walk-up songs we have, some Harry Potter music.
Is Mr. Potter here tonight, or did he not make it?
You know, I heard he had a game of Quidditch or Kidditch or whatever it's called.
Quidditch.
Quidditch, yeah.
Quit it.
Couldn't make it. Yeah, I'll quit it now. Faith swings at the first 2 pitches, and she wishes she had both of those swings back. That one's going to be caught by the left fielder. Sydney's going to tag up and go home, so the Eagles have 2 on the board now, and they lead the Lions by a score of 2-0 here in the bottom of the first inning.
Faith Johnson really tattooed that ball, just so happened to be right at the left fielder there. Got the RBI. I think she's a little bit harder on herself here. Got the shift back on.
Now batting number 14, Marley Hinesley. Me and that button are going to fight before it's over with.
Marley takes the first pitch for a strike, and that had to be at the absolute very top of the strike zone. That's a ball in the dirt. Runners hold as the catcher blocks it. Alan's calling us out.
Yeah, it's time for him to shut his mouth.
We're going to block you as a viewer, Alan Wade.
Shouldn't he be saving a life right now in a fire station?
Thank goodness his fire station computers have firewalls that won't allow him to actually get on the live chat.
Okay.
So he can only just bust us out via text message at this point.
And which he is doing.
Oh, yeah, repeatedly. Marley takes that one outside, 2-2. Marley takes that one upstairs for ball 3. Full count. Working hard, I see. Good at bat there by Hinesley as she works herself into a walk, and that's going to bring up Beatty.
Now batting for the Lady Eagles, number 6, Kenna Beatty.
Seems like that right there, Corey. The first pitcher, we was behind on all of them. Now the second game, we've got a pitcher that don't throw near as hard. We're kind of out front on everything. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. There it is.
That was hit hard. Juju does the Texas two-step to get around it.
She hit that, Corey. You can see it from here. There was no spin. It was a knuckleball. She squared that up.
I like. It's going to bring up Kylie Linton.
Up next for your Lady Eagles, number 4, Kylie Linton.
So the Eagles about to roll the lineup over here in the first inning. Regardless of what happens here, they did bat around.
Correct.
Linton takes ball 2 in the dirt. And we see why they like to pitch Miss Pistoshi 14 innings a night. Nothing against the pitcher that's out there, but Pistoshi was just absolutely carving us up. There's no doubt about it. Linton offers it that one. Actually, the umpire says no, she did not, so 3-0 will be the count. That one's going to be a called strike on the inside corner. Now it's a 3-1 count. That one's outside. Linton walks, and the Eagles get the free run. Going to bring up Callie Erie again for her second at bat of the inning.
I'd like to score about 10 more right here, Corey.
I'd take every bit of 10.
I mean, we could eat sooner.
You dang right about that.
We're going to miss Alan Wade not eating with us tonight.
Up next for your Lady Eagles, number 10, Callie Erie.
Yep, gonna miss old Wade not having dinner with us, that's for sure. Erie swings on one and skies it into center field. Center fielder's drifting over, and she has it, and that's the final out of the inning. Eagles lead by a score of 4-0.
Great inning right there. You scored 4. Got a few more, but hey, we put the ball in play, hit it hard, good base running, setting the tone. Need Gracie to come out here and throw some strikes, get back in there and score some more.
I did. You're behind in the broadcast just a bit, Alan. All in good time, my friend.
Heidi, you got number 6 coming up for Searcy? Well, I'm one behind then. Leading off the inning for the Lady Lions, number 20, Lexi Brooks.
So Lexi Brooks will be the leadoff batter for the Lions in the top of the second inning. First pitch called strike on the outside corner by Kimbrell, and that little curveball, fastball, whatever she's throwing that's cutting out there to the corner, it's real effective right now.
If it was baseball, you call it a cut fastball.
Yep. Yeah, because I don't even think it's breaking enough to call it a curveball in softball.
Think some of that's natural?
I think so. I mean, you know the deal with Paige pitching. Even your fastball in softball, if you really snap the wrist hard and get the rotation on it, it's going to cut. Faith is giving chase on the ball skied out to right center field, and she tracks it down. That's an excellent play by Faith Johnson. She went a long way to go get that ball.
She did.
Now batting number 1, Jessica Rose. Is Jordan Britton still here? He's going to get his wish.
Swing and a miss on the second pitch is a strike. First pitch was a ball. I wasn't paying attention,
Ball
so
high.
I don't know where it missed. So 2 pitches actually high there because she chased a high one on that
Correct.
one.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah. I don't know much about him, but I know his dad. His dad's bad news, like in and out of penitentiary on the regular. Yeah. He's like
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
sold a lot of drugs.
Foul ball right there. It's going to put us a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I've heard about that.
That one's hit hard to left field. Julie Johnson giving chase, dives for it, can't make the grab. It's going to get to the fence. Ross turns and goes to second, decides to go on to third, and she has a triple. That's definitely a base hit. I can't give Julie an error because it was just all out hustle to even get to the ball.
Yeah.
Hey, just a freshman out there giving it her all is all you can say about that play.
That's it.
Good effort. Just couldn't quite track it down.
You're looking for a squeeze right here, Corey.
It could happen. Carly Jones is the batter, and she is the bunt specialist. She tried to bunt, I think, every pitch she saw last game. That's a called strike inside corner. It kind of looked like a drop ball from here. That one's hit high in the air. Gracie calls for it and takes it out of bounds, and really dangerous where she got so close to that bat and couldn't see it. So the batter's Jessie Harwell now.
Now batting number 30, Jessie Harwell.
Two outs, runner on third. Eagles leading 4-0 in the top of the second inning. Kimbrell throws the first pitch for a strike, and that's that same one we're still debating. Is it a curveball? Is it just a fastball that's cutting? Either way,
I'm going good pitch.
I like it a lot. That one's definitely a curveball. It breaks way off the plate.
A lot of my curveballs back in the day broke towards the hitter's bats.
You know, that happens sometimes. When I first started seeing curveballs as a batter back in Little League or Pony, you know, whatever it was when people first, I hated curveballs. I hated them. And then one time, the one and only Matt Weaver told me something that I never forgot after that about reading the pitcher's hand up here at the top of the window where they make the break with their wrist of what they're going to throw. After that, curveballs were my friend. I liked them after I figured that little trick out. It's going to be a slow grounder to Sid. Flips it over to Marley, and that'll do it for the top of the second for the Lady Lions. Yeah.
Do we have a sing cam going right now?
We got a sing cam going on. We got quite a few singers in the crowd. But it's, I mean, how can you not sing along to Chris Stapleton? He's excellent.
While looking down here, Corey, we've got several in T-shirts and shorts.
That's just not right.
And it's cold outside.
Up the inning for your Lady Eagles, number 31, Sydney Johnson. Sid rips the first pitch. Third baseman didn't want a whole lot of that. First baseman pulls her foot again, and Sid's going to be safe. And I'm giving her a hit on that because that third baseman got absolutely owned on that ball. I mean, it was tattooed. Eat up is a good word for it.
Eat up.
She might have whiplash. Now batting for the Eagles, number 12, Talon Lawrence. As hard as that head snapped back on that, I'm pretty sure she got a little bit of whiplash.
Yeah. First pitch call, strike on the outside corner.
Julie Johnson's on deck over there. Talon hits it hard down the line. It's going to be foul, and Coach Sullivan is unfortunately 0 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, he pretended like he made an effort, but he really didn't.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to reach for this. Psych.
Yep. Got the shift on again, Corey. Got two left fielders and a right center.
Change up. Squirts away from the catcher. Sid takes second. Catcher wasn't in any real hurry to go pick it up either. So 1 and 2 will be the count to Talon. Talon rips that one at the shortstop. She don't want a whole lot of that. She does pick it up, throws Talon out. Sid's going to take third. She's in there standing up. Julie Johnson will be the batter with 1 out. Up next for your Lady Eagles, number 32, Julie Johnson. Juju swings at the first one. Shallow pop up to the second baseman. She's out, and Gracie Kimbrell will be the batter now. Now batting number 25, Gracie Kimbrell. Kimbrell takes the first pitch for a ball. Faith Johnson's over there on deck with a lot of anger in her heart right now.
She is angry. She made a good catch while ago, so that might chill her out a little bit.
It's possible. Faith doesn't like it when she hits the ball hard and it goes right to somebody. That tends to tick her off just a bit. But it may be leading up to me getting to play You Dropped a Bomb on Me,
It could be it. The wind is dead.
If she'll take all that anger and aggression out on the softball.
Yep. And we've seen her do it.
Oh, yes, we have. Kimbrell rips one through the 5-6 hole. Sydney Johnson scores easily, and Kimbrell's aboard with a base hit. That means we'll have us a courtesy runner coming out. It's going to be Jordan Alexander. Courtesy runner into the game. Number 2, Jordan Alexander. Now batting number 20, Faith Johnson.
Faith planning on playing softball here this summer, Corey?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she will definitely be playing with, her and Callie will be playing with Magic softball. Well, I'll go back to my walk-up songs instead of trying to find what I was trying to find and play Marley's walk-up song. Up next for the Lady Eagles, number 14, Marley Hinesley. So Marley steps in there after Faith is hit by the pitch. Marley takes the first pitch for a ball. Eagles lead by a score of 5-0. Marley swings at that one, hops it foul down the line. Coach Sullivan's now 1 for 2.
A little better effort right there.
He even played that one into the body.
I think that he noticed pretty quick it was not very hard hit.
Yeah.
You can't pick and choose your ground balls.
This is true. Sometimes you're going to lose a fingernail down there, but you got to play. Marley puts a charge into one. That's hit deep. It's going to the fence. It is off the wall. Alexander scores. Faith Johnson scores, and Marley's down there at second with a double. And, man, I thought that ball was gone.
I thought it was gone as well. I guess it bounced off the wall. Is that right,
The
Corey?
very top of the wall, like the dark brown railing up there. It couldn't have went any further without going out. Good hit, Marley. Brings up Kenna Beatty. Now batting number 6, Kenna Beatty. Linton's over there on deck after Beatty gets on base.
Every other park in the state of Arkansas on the high school level, that's gone.
Yes. Called strike on Beatty. 1-1 is the count to her. Same pitch, different result. Ball 2, 2-1 will be the count. Eagles leading 7-0 after the Hinesley
Hinesley hammer.
The Hinesley hammer, I like that. Beatty hits one high in the air. That's a moonshot. That's what we used to call it in baseball. Center fielder that was playing left center, like slow pitch, comes on, makes the grab, and that will do it for the Lady Eagles in the bottom of the second inning.
Corey, a few questions I got for you.
Yeah.
We've talked about these players. Do they have any siblings coming up that we know of?
So Faith Johnson has a very talented sister, Hope, who will be a freshman trying out for the team at the end of this season.
Your pitcher, catcher, outfield, what is she?
She pitches, but she also plays outfield.
Yeah.
I used to coach her. She can knock the snot out of the ball.
Yep.
She's faster than Faith. Now, she bats from the right side. She's not a slapper. Let's see here. Beatty, no. Talon, no.
Your girl ever going to play any softball again? Done?
Nope, she's done. She is done with the game of softball. But, yeah, so that's the only younger sister.
Yeah.
I know that there's some other girls in that ninth grade or would-be ninth grade class next year that have played quite a bit of ball over their careers and will probably contribute to the team in the years to come. So, future, looks okay. We got a talented freshman class that, a couple of them getting to contribute here to the varsity team, and then several of them playing on the JV team.
Yeah.
Another talented class coming up. So, the Eagles are going to be all right. Alexis Bottoms is the batter, hits the first one slow roller to Erie. She's going to have to hurry, and she has the play. Good effort by Erie to come up throwing hard. Hinsley with the good pick over there at first base, and the Eagles record the first out of the inning.
If Callie doesn't charge that ball as hard as she did, there's no way she gets that out. She was very aggressive coming up, made a strong throw, just good plays all the way around.
She did make a good break on it. There's no doubt about that. First pitch called strike inside corner. No, called strike. That pitch is a ball, misses outside, 1-1. Same pitch, same result, 2 balls, 1 strike on Weaver. Three and 1 to count. Swing and a fly ball out to center field. Faith has the track on it, and that is out number 2. Faith Johnson having her a good game defensively tonight.
She sure is. She took a good angle on it, turned right on it, went to the ball where it's going to be caught at, and
16,
fantastic job.
Pointer. And she's not stinking it up at the plate either. Just she's got the atoms right now.
Yeah.
Hitting it hard, just right at them. It's a 2-hopper to Erie. She has it. Sets, throws to Hinsley, and that does it for the inning for the Lady Eagles. The Lady Lions, rather.
Great play by Callie right there. A hard hit ball, had to sit back on it. Unlike the last one, she couldn't charge it, had to let it come to her. Made a strong throw, got out of the inning. Score about 5 more right here. Start eating early.
So Linton's going to lead it off for the Eagles, followed by Erie and Sydney Johnson. For your Lady Eagles, number 4, Kylie Linton. Linton with a good piece of hitting goes right back up the middle. She's got a base hit. That's going to bring up Callie Erie.
Up next for your Lady Eagles, number 10, Callie Erie.
Erie shows bunt. It was all just a mirage as Linton takes off for 2. She has the stolen base. She's also, well, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Ball 1 on Erie.
Ball 1.
Erie swings and wow. Somehow the third baseman caught what she couldn't see, and the umpire called it foul. And it's a strike on Erie. 1-1 is the count.
And the shift is on for Callie. The center fielder.
They're wanting to see an in the park home run. Is what they're wanting to see. I wish she could lace the third baseline, but instead she chooses to bunt, which is not a bad plan because that third baseman still is playing like a major leaguer or slow pitch softball third baseman. You take your pick.
If you had that many hit at you that hard tonight, you'd probably stay back too.
You got a point. I would quit. I would hand my glove to coach and say, I'm getting on the bus. I'll give you my uni when I get back.
Yeah.
Here he smashes one at the shortstop. Linton gets herself tagged out there at second base. So Erie is on by the fielder's choice, but Linton is out, so that's out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting for your Lady Eagles, number 31, Sydney Johnson.
Talon Lawrence, the on-deck batter, will bat after Sydney hits. Sydney takes the first one outside for a strike called. Erie steals second with ease.
I think she took the lead on that one over Paige. Stolen base. That's what I found on Max Preps.
Okay, I'll go with that. Sydney swings at that one, and she kind of got around it just a little bit, hit it on the end of the bat.
She'd like to have that pitch back.
Yeah.
That was right down the middle. She saw it. Just timing is off just a touch.
0-2 count on Sid. She takes that one easily, and Erie's going to steal another base. So we're confident she's in the lead now over PK.
I think she's up by 1.5.
1.5, okay.
Yep. Me and Paige would call Mr. Max Preps tonight.
Sid takes another ball, 2-2 count on her now. Sid swings and hits one through the 5-6 hole. Erie's going to walk home, and Sid's going to stop at first, and she's got a base hit for a single, and the hits are starting to stack up for the Lady Eagles.
Up next for the Lady Eagles, number 12, Talon Lawrence.
First pitch in the dirt is a ball. Sid's going to steal second on that. Catcher did block it, but Sid able to move up 60 feet, and Talon's got a ball on her. Big swing by Talon. She wanted every bit of that one. Man, I like the swing, but you got to keep your head down on it, sis. That one's outside for a ball. Pitcher's asking for the catcher to clean the plate off. 2-1 will be the count on Talon.
I'd like to score about 4 or 5 and get ready to eat sandwiches.
Yeah, me too. Talon,
Uh-oh,
a little
cue
bit
ball.
early. That ball had a lot of English on it, Kobe.
It
Lots
did.
of English.
It's a major adjustment from the last pitcher to this pitcher.
Oh, yeah. Tremendous amount of difference in velocity. Now batting for the Lady Eagles, number 32, Juju. First pitch looked like trying to change up, and it was upstairs for a ball.
Well, they've done the research. The shift is back on. I think their left fielder's playing on the opposite side.
Julie hits one to the shortstop. Shortstop has a little trouble holding it, and then she throws it wide. So Juju reaches on the error. Sydney Johnson scores, and Gracie Kimbrell will now be the batter. Now batting for your Lady Eagles, number 25, Gracie Kimbrell. Gracie swings at the first pitch, and it's smashed at the left center fielder. And that will be the last out of the inning for the Lady Eagles.
Excellent play by the center fielder right there. The ball, hardest to catch is the ball that's hit right at you. Gracie crushed it. She made a good jump, slid on her knees, and caught it.
I'm going to take a short pause here to listen to some House of Pain.
It is Jump Around.
Or, I mean, Cypress Hill. Wait a minute. They sang a song called House of Pain, didn't they? Okay. Uh-oh. Dance cam in full effect on the visitor's side.
We do have a dance count.
We got
Yeah,
double.
we do.
Yes, sir. That is fantastic.
It was excellent. Wish we had on video.
Oh, I do too. Nope. Oh, yeah. Somebody. It was Bert. Bert was getting with it for just a minute. Is that Bert?
Dance cam is alive and well.
We got a knee slapping going on down there.
We have James Gibson on the dance cam down here as well, getting with it.
Yes, I
With
like
the-
it.
with
He's showing his moves off just a little bit.
With a little Cajun flavor.
I think I saw Rick Kelly over there busting a move.
The teacher or the father?
The father.
I'm going to have to say negative on that. But it would be nice.
There was a full-out dance cam going on in the circle right there. Leading off the inning for the Lions, number 22, Jessica Bailey. Tim Johnson's texting me. Let's see what wisdom he has. He wants me to play a little Money for Nothing.
It's nice.
That's a base hit all day long.
You know, they've hit the ball as far as put it in play very well.
Yeah.
They did the first game. They've done it this game here.
It's a fly ball skied into right field. Linton's giving chase. She cannot quite track it down, but it's a foul ball. So a long strike. That one's nubbed out to Sydney. She's got to avoid the runner. Gets it, throws it to Marley. Marley should have probably thrown behind that runner at second. She chooses not to, and no harm done as we still get the out. So 1 out here in the top of the 4th. The batter is Lexi Brooks. Now batting number 20, Lexi Brooks.
Think there's any correlation to Garth?
I heard it's a long-lost niece. Because written on the wristband of her batting gloves, it says, "I got friends in low places."
That's 2 and 2's 4 there, Corey.
Yeah. Close enough. We heard what you were talking about. Good pitch there by Gracie as a strike. Evens the count up at 1 apiece.
Ball's outside right there. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on second.
Do you think anybody would be offended if I played Margaritaville?
I don't tend to think so.
Well, Footloose is coming up next. There's no doubt about that.
We've got to get the dance cam out for Footloose.
Yeah. We got them primed with Jump Around, and we're going to get them going with Footloose. So Brooks takes the walk. It's going to bring up number 1, Jessica Rose. Now batting number 1, Jessica Rose. Eagles just don't need to lose focus here. They've controlled the entire game. That's going to be shallow. Sydney's giving chase. She has it. That's going to be out number 2, and the runners hold up. So 2 down. Batter will be Carly Jones.
Are we 1 out away from Footloose?
Now batting number 2, Carly Jones. Oh, most assuredly we are. If it's a backwards K, I'm going to need to be on the dance cam. Check swing, foul ball.
That can crack me up right there. A selfie dance cam.
Yes.
Posted on Chaps Nats.
Yes. If I was smart enough, I would Facebook Live it on my phone and then superimpose it on the broadcast.
Superimpose.
I'm not. I know it can be done, but I'm not going to sit here and figure out how to. So we'll just save you all the pain, anyways. That's a slow roller to Erie, and she gets taken out by the runner. The runner's going to be out, and
Cue the Footloose.
It's time for Footloose.
I wonder if the Cowboys going to like this one.
No, he's not. Oh, nope. I thought the dancing dad was dancing again.
It's not ready. It's not time yet. You got to give it a verse or so.
That's true. The one dude's down here dancing in the other dude's ears.
A lot of horseplay going on in the Searcy stands.
There's a lot of horseplay. I'm a little disappointed in the crowd. Are they cold or what?
James Gibson's actually dance camming again.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is where it's going to happen. Totally disappointed.
You think it's too cold, Corey?
It's got to be. That's weak. We're going to give the crowd an F.
Yeah.
We got a new pitcher. It's number 11. That is Chloe Martinez.
You know, if we score a couple to hold next inning, game's over, we can eat sandwiches, Corey.
I like that plan.
I would like to have some Allen's famous barbecue, but
it's not. It wasn't in the cards this year.
Wasn't in the cards.
Things happen. Things get in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, the dancing dad's getting with it now. Look at him. He's getting down. He's fixing to get.
He's going to.
Now. Here we go.
About to.
Here we go. Here we go. Do it.
No, he's being shy again.
I think he saw us looking at him.
I think he saw us.
he is.
James Gibson is visiting us up in the press box here.
Eagles, number 20, Faith Johnson.
The dance can king himself.
Not the sheriff, not the cop.
No, yeah, not the cop version of James Gibson. The other version. The dancing fool. There you go. Faith hits another one hard through the right side. She's going to have a base hit. And that will bring up, looks like Thompson is going to be the pinch hitter.
She ought to be in a better mood now, Corey.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Now batting for your Lady Eagles, number 8, Carly Thompson.
Beatty will be the on-deck batter. Carly takes the first pitch outside for ball 1. Next pitch is fouled back off of the catcher's mitt. Counts evened up at 1 apiece to Carly Thompson.
Looks like that got a little bit of the umpire there, Corey.
Does he need to walk it off, or is he good?
He needs to just man up and get after it.
Just man up.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been too bad. Coach Sullivan didn't take a timeout to give him a chance to walk it off. Carly rips one over the shortstop's head. That's a base hit into the left field.
Got through the shift.
It did get through the shift. That's impressive. Brings up Kenna Beatty.
Up next for your Lady Eagles, number 6, Kenna Beatty.
Weaver is in the on-deck circle. She's going to get her an at-bat in the game, assuming that we don't have a triple play to end the inning.
I don't see it happening.
No.
Not saying that it can't.
It'd have to be a really odd situation, I think.
Well, they've done the research on Kenna. The left fielder's playing right on the fence.
Maybe they mistook her for Marley. Not that Kenna can't hit it that far, but she hasn't so far in this game.
We've seen Kenna hit one out back in the fall. Remember?
Oh yeah, grand slam. That
yep.
was excellent. Yeah, she took that pitch for a strike. She kind of flinched on it, but good decision not to try to swing at the last second.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. There it is.
Beatty smashes one through the left side. That's a base hit. Faith's going to score on that as Coach Sullivan wheels her around. Thompson holds out there at second. Runners are going to still be at first and second with Weaver up to the plate.
Yeah.
Now batting for your Lady Eagles, number 16, Caitlin Weaver.
First pitch in the dirt. Catcher did a good job blocking that ball. Ball 1. Right now, as it sets, Corey, we hold in the 5th. We're eating sandwiches. If
I
we
like
can
it.
Score what is it? 12 or 15 after 4?
Should be 15 after, because it's still after 3. It's 15
and
10. Yeah. So Erie's over there on deck awaiting Weaver to get her a base hit here. Let's see here, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So foul ball off the inside the handle there of Weaver's bat. So she's at a 2-1 count now.
Looks like they're playing Weaver straight up. They did the research on her. The center fielder's kind of
Shading her.
shading a little bit for the pull.
Yeah. That one squirts away from the catcher, and Thompson's going to move up to third and Beatty up to second. Weaver's looking at a 3-1 count when she digs back into
The old
box.
saying, Corey, is ducks on a pond right here.
Ducks on a pond.
Never understood it, but I agree with it.
I'm assuming that the saying would continue that it's easy to shoot ducks on the pond. Is that how it is? Or ducks are sitting on the pond, you're trying to bring them home? I don't know. Weaver flies out to center field. Thompson tags up. She's going to score. Beatty's now hung up. She gets back to second. She's safe, and that's going to bring up Erie with 1 out, and the Eagles leading by 11-0.
Batting for your Lady Eagles, number 10, Callie Erie. See, I can only play 30 seconds of that song, though, before it gets really intense.
Erie takes the first pitch for a ball.
I think that, Corey, the key to it is James Gibson is leading this dance cam.
Oh, that's 100%.
He is kind of like the dance cam king.
That's from your bang zone, huh? Erie hits a liner right at the center fielder, and Beatty scampers back. Hard hit ball, but right at the center fielder, so that's out 2, and Sydney Johnson will now be the batter.
Now batting number 31, Sydney Johnson.
Ooh.
She wants that one back, don't she?
She would like to have that
Yeah.
one back, too, yeah.
It's a good cut.
You know, the first thing happens when you see something that big, you pull your head. Every time.
Yeah.
Swing as hard as you can, your head pulls out.
She takes that one down in the dirt for a ball, gets past the catcher, and Beatty moves up to third. Ball and a strike on Johnson. Lawrence in the on-deck circle with her shin guard still on with 2 outs. Change up is high. 2 balls and a strike on Johnson.
What will be the music? You know, this could be it, Corey, as far as this last home game, unless conference comes here, I believe. But what is going to be your last selection
Oh, wow.
of your music here? You got to think about these things.
I mean, I haven't even put any thought into that. Now you're putting me on the spot.
I am.
Well, I know what I want to play, but I can't because I'll get in trouble. So,
We got to have the go-to. This could be it.
huh. I'm gonna assume that they're gonna get us out before we get to 15, and I'm gonna get at least another half inning to think about it. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll through the playlist.
Scroll through. It's got to be a good one.
I got a request. I'll play that for the in-between innings. Do you want the original or the new? Johnson hits one hard, and that is deep, and it is in front of the fence. 2 hops. Beatty scores. Johnson's turning for third, and she's going to have her a stand-up triple. Nice piece of hitting, Sydney. And that was a flat-out rope.
That was.
That's what happens when you shift too much.
They did not do the research on that.
Do you like getting triples hit on you? Because that's how you get triples hit on you. Also, Sydney hit it to the fence. So
Now batting number 12, Talon Lawrence.
Talon takes the first pitch. It gets away from the catcher, and Sid holds down there at third. I think Coach Sullivan might have had something to do with that. Next pitch misses up and away for ball 2. Talon hits it hard, and that's through for another base hit. Sydney scores and makes it 13-0. Talon's down there at first with a single.
First runner into the game, number 15, Brooke Chris.
Finch is going to bat, huh? So I need to get her song up.
For the Lady Eagles, number 9, Amanda Finch.
Now, we have seen Finch go deep fly, Corey.
Oh, yes,
so there's a possibility.
She could end it with one swing. Smashes it down the third baseline. It's going to be a hard base hit instead. Crisp is going to hold at second, and Kimbrell. Will Kimbrell bat or will Kimbrell no bat? They're looking in the dugout like they might be calling another batter.
I think we're going to the dugout.
We
here.
are going to the dugout. It's going to be Nolan. Not Aaron Nolan.
Yes, it is.
Aaron Nolan. Why can't I find her name on the list? Okay. Now batting for your Lady Eagles, number 34, Aaron Nolan. Nolan hits one right back at the pitcher. She handles it over to first, and that will do it for the inning for the Lady Eagles.
Here we go with the music. What's your last selection going to be here?
No, I get one more because the game's not over. This is a request from the booth. Now, let me figure this out. I got nothing, Kobe. I got nothing.
You know, I had a lot of confidence in you there. Kind of dialed up a 0 on that one.
I did. I'm just gonna own it.
Got a few changes coming in. We've got, looks like Paige Kelly, old PK, will be on the mound. We're leaving Gracie. We've got Carly going to be playing a first base for us. Looks like we have got Weaver going to be in left field, Julie Johnson in right, and Faith Johnson in center. Did I get everything right there?
I think you got it. That's the way I see it. Batter's number 30, Jesse Harwell for the Searcy Lions. Now batting for the Lions, number 30, Jesse Harwell.
First pitch in our outside corner for a strike for Paige Kelly. Screwball right there on a little bit on the inside corner, foul ball. Strike 2.
I think I'm going to play that one right there.
2 balls, no strikes. Looks like we're playing straight up on this one here, Corey. Defense.
I'm not sure we have any shifts in our repertoire.
Ground ball to second base. First out, 2 away. We got 2 to go. And that's going to be a ball game tonight, ain't it, Corey? 2 outs to go.
Yes, it is. Yes, 13. Yeah, we're up 13. So, yeah, in the 5th inning it should be.
Fastball inside corner, fouled off, strike 1. Good job of Paige Kelly coming to the game. Had a rough outing the other night, bounced back from it, and looking to get that taste out of her mouth. Doing a good job here tonight.
I got it. Probably no one under the age of 35 is probably going to understand, but me and you are.
Well, we're 34.
We're going to love it. It's right there. I could play that one.
What are they going to do? It's their last game here.
True. Alan sending in, what happened? We scored a lot of runs, Alan. That's what happened. 14-0, we're winning. I ain't even got this. No, it's 13. I'm sorry.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out right here.
I mean, we could go there.
Another base hit for Searcy Lions. They've hit the ball all night, put it in the hole.
How about some peaceful, easy feeling by the Eagles?
That's after you eat.
Oh, true.
I can tell you're really stressing over here trying to find the song.
Yeah, it's not.
Strike for Paige Kelly there. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first.
I got the Rooster by Allison Chains.
Change up in the leg, runner on first. Runner's on first and second. She's going to have to be able to control that pitch better right there.
New batter. That's a 1 ball on the batter.
2 balls, no strikes.
Alan's thinking along the same lines that I've been showing you songs the names of. Oh, I got the Super Freak by Rick James.
Two balls, 2 strikes, fouled off to the right-hand side here.
How about that one right there? You ever heard that tune?
I don't think so.
It's a classic.
Change up, just got a piece of it fouled off right there. Count remains still 2-2.
It's 12 after 5, so they've got to score 2 runs to stay in. I'm sorry, it's actually 10 after 5, isn't it?
Could be 2. Nope.
Yeah, Erie might have been caught sleeping over there or talking to the umpire.
2 outs right here. 1 out away from in this game.
Yeah, I saw that one. How about that one? Ball low.
Never heard of it.
Oh, yes, you have. If I played it, you would heard it. I just can't. Could always go with the wobble. I got the wrecking ball. Came in like a wrecking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs right here. A good pitch on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down to her last strike right here, Corey. Hopefully this is going to be it.
Swing and a
Swing and a
miss. And
miss.
that does it. Good job, Paige Kelly, coming in and finishing it out. Going to go with a little Bon Jovi.
Oh, man. Well done right there.
I knew you'd like that.
If we had a cigarette lighter, we would actually be playing, or be lit right now.
Yes, yes. It's lit in the press box either way.
It's lit.
Yeah.
It's LIT either way.
Hey, so the Eagles come back and score a 13-0 victory on the second game of senior night. And, don't want to forget about Megan Pistoshi, who got hit on the hand. Excellent pitcher, did a great job in the first game. Hit on the back of the hand on the line drive off Faith Johnson's bat and couldn't play in the second game. I, for one, would like to have gotten to face her again because I'm a competitor and I want a chance to beat who beat me. But, it didn't.
You just have to tip your hat as far as to her. Hope she's all right. Hope she bounces back pretty quick. Can pitch again here pretty soon. It's not broke. And just a great night as far as seeing these seniors for their last night on this Vilonia Eagle field here. Enjoyed the last 2 years here.
Any of you dads who can help bring out tables, there's a trailer over here next to the concession stand. We'd appreciate help carrying out tables and chairs to the field to set up for dining on the diamond. Also, any of you moms who would be willing to help, the roll-up door on the
the back of the press box. There's plenty of food in the refrigerator there that needs to be brought out. So anybody who's willing to volunteer, please help out where you can. See Miss Sheila Rogers or Miss Erin Rappold if you have any questions.
So Eagle split senior night. They get the victory in the second game. I'm sorry, I was doing another announcement. I didn't really hear what you said, so I can't respond to anything.
Nothing. We're just wrapping it up.
Okay, so we're going to shut her down. I got to get another microphone hooked up for Coach Sullivan to have down on the field, and we'll call it a wrap here. Next game will be next Tuesday night versus Maumelle.
No, it's Tuesday night at Greenbrier.
At Greenbrier.
And then Wednesday is Maumelle here for doubleheader.
Oh, then why are you making me play my last song ever when we got a doubleheader again?
I guess I was just lying about it.
Hey.
You caught me.
Now I got a week to prepare.
Yeah.
So
got to bring it.
There's going to be something good to be played at the end of that. So anyways, Eagle Split, we're going to sign off. We'll be with you next Tuesday night live from Greenbrier. Everybody, thanks for watching. I guess that's all I got to say.
Adios.
Kobe, thanks for helping out.
You bet. Enjoyed it.
We out.